Do you think they'll be a good example under the use of drugs? Do you think that kids are going to grow up healthy? Do you think they won't be damaged? No. They're going to be starving. They probably won't go to school. And they'll probably be also drug consumers in the future.
Okay, so you have an example, I have an example also. Training. I don't take my coat. I get sick. Is anybody else gonna get sick because I didn't take my coat? Oh, no, I'm not saying contagion, like I'm gonna contagion. No, I'm saying I didn't take my coat. I got sick. Is it somebody's fault that I got sick? No. I took my decision. I didn't took my coat. I got sick. Why is that somebody else's fault?
Okay, Ariel? Okay, so you're saying that drugs only affect you. That's not true. Just recently, Memorial Day weekend in Florida, they had a guy that was on drugs go and just a random homeless guy and killed him, ate him, literally ate him. That was because these drugs made him crazy.
Okay, Sebastian, you can answer that.
I'm just saying something
Stand up.
that wasn't
Stand up.
an experimental drug. It wasn't a common drug that was that we're talking now. So technically, that's not from our psychiatry. That's just what I'm trying to say. It wasn't a common
Okay, Joe?
Oh,
commercial drug. Well, yeah.
Castile. Well,
But a medicine too. So.
as you said, the man, this other man's faced off. but he's in the healing process. They're actually trying to recover what they used to, like, not dead. Still alive.
No face. Okay, so let's get off the face and the eating people, okay? Thank you. Because we're actually talking about whether we should put people in jail for consuming drugs, okay? Sammy.
Okay, legally talking, it is illegal to help someone commit a crime. Buying drugs, it's helping someone commit a crime. So legally, that's a crime.
But helping people in that way, of course, is not. But why should rehab not be helped? For example, you know how many drugs are found in prisons actually? It is surprisingly easy for other people who have been drug addicts that are in prison to get drugs again while in prison. And after that, when they leave the prison, if they ever do, it's easy for them to get drugs again. In rehab, you stop the cycle altogether. So if you stop the cycle, then there will be no more drug use by that person if the rehab is made correctly, which can happen and has helped in a lot of cases.
Okay, Pablo.
If rehab costs a lot, so not all people can go to rehab and get better.
May I add something to that? Okay, add something.
I personally know someone who was in drugs and had to go to 5 different rehabs just to be 2 years without using drugs. He's right now after the 5th rehab he went to. He's just been 2 years without drugs. You have to pass 5 to be considered as a good using person without the term of drugs.
Okay, Sebastian.
Okay. First of all, every single people here, person in this place is different. They react different to different things. So in that case, well, maybe it took 5 years. There are some cases it took 1 year, and they're completely healthy. And actually, being a drug addict, it's a sickness. It turns your skin is different, your reactions are different, your nervous system is different. So it's a sickness more than another thing else.
You want to
Anything
add
else?
something? Wow.
Yes, maybe they're 5 years, maybe they're 4, maybe they're many. But the point is, yes, the process is going to be long, but it's going to be worth it. Why? Because it's going to be one less of many. And yes, it's a lot of money. Rehab is not cheap. Of course not. It's a serious problem. But how come the government can pay millions and millions each year for one person in jail? Why can't it do it in rehab?
Okay, William.
Okay. The drug addicts go to rehab, they get cured, they have a happy life, but you still have the drugs in your genes, and by having kids, the kids will get diseases. For example,